Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mike from WP Secure Labs. Thank you guys for tuning back in. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. In today's video, I'm going to discuss with you how to stop being tracked online using 5 simple methods. If you just want to surf the internet in peace without being tracked or having third-party entities up in your private business and your private life, and you just want to surf the internet in peace, you want to buy things online, you want to look on websites in peace without being tracked online, this is the article for you. I know I definitely don't want to be tracked online. I know you don't want to be tracked online. And I know privacy matters. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways how to stop being tracked online. And these methods are very simple and you can implement them immediately. Before we start, I need to tell you guys why you're being tracked online, okay? I want you guys to know the reasons why this is happening, and so you can just get a better understanding. One of the first reasons why you're being tracked online is companies can sell your data. Little do you know that companies do sell your data to other third parties. They may sell your address, phone number, email address. They can grab your geographic location from your IP address, and they'll sell that to other third parties. So they can advertise to you or do whatever they want with that data. And it sucks, but they can do that, and most of the time they list that out in their TOS, in the terms of service agreement, that they will sell your information to other third parties. The next reason why you're being tracked online is to show you relevant ads. Now, if you say you've been on Amazon.com, you bought a product on Amazon, say a waffle maker on Amazon.com, and you check out and you happen to go to another website and they show you an ad for, say, a frying pan or a spatula or whatever, you're being tracked online, okay? Those are called remarketing ads, and that Amazon.com, they're tracking you out throughout the internet, and they're showing you ads all over the place so you can come back and you can buy more products. The next reason why you're being tracked online is so websites can see how you're engaging with the website. Websites, they want to see what buttons you're pushing, what web pages you're going to, what you're filling out, what you're buying, so they can optimize their website so they can make more sales, make more profits, and get more leads. So that's another reason why you're being tracked online. And the next reason is to share your information with the government and law enforcement agencies. Now, depending on the country you live in, your information, what you do on the internet, what you're browsing on the internet, is being shared with the government and law enforcement agencies, okay? A lot of countries are police states, and you're constantly being monitored, okay? So you don't get swayed by outside forces or outside propaganda. And the only way to combat this is to use a VPN, a virtual private network, but I will cover this later in the video. Now, the next section I want to talk about in this video is how you're being tracked online. What technology are companies implementing to track you online? Now, the most common way you're being tracked online is by a technology called cookies. Cookies are a small piece of data that is stored on your computer, which help identify your computer, a user session, personalize a website toward a specific user, or simply track a user's activity. Sometimes cookies can be useful, such as saving your login information or your password, so you don't have to, so if you leave a site, you don't have to keep logging in and logging out again, okay? Your information will be stored. Or another way cookies are useful is if, say, you're on Amazon.com and you put something in the shopping cart, but you accidentally have to, exit the site or close the window, or you have to go on another site, and you come back to Amazon.com, your stuff in that shopping cart will still be there, okay? You don't have to log back in and go shopping again and add the product to your shopping cart, okay? So that's another way cookies can be useful. Pretty much cookies can be annoying, grabbing your information to show you ads all over the place, to show you ads for products all over the place. That's one way cookies can be bad. And another way cookies can be bad is all that data that's stored on your computer. It can slow down your computer, and can slow down the performance of your computer. So that's another way cookies can be bad. Okay, in this part of the video I want to talk about what information are cookies collecting, okay? I'm going to give you a brief overview of the type of information they're collecting. They're collecting your IP address, your geographic location, purchases you've made, your time browsing on the website, and user settings, okay? That's just a short list of what type of information cookies are collecting, what type of information these companies are grabbing on you, and how they're tracking you. Okay, now I want to talk about the 5 methods that you can use to stop being tracked online. So let's get right to the point. Now, the first method to stop being tracked online is to use a VPN. A VPN is short for a virtual private network, and it's basically a service that allows you to create a secure connection between you and another network, okay? Now this connection is encrypted, okay? So all the data you pass between you and the other person in this it's a secure tunnel is encrypted. So outside forces can't look into what you're doing, outside entities can't see what you're doing. Everything you pass through, all the data you transmit between each other is secure. So no one can see what you're doing, what you're looking at, and you're just secure, and you can surf the internet privately. Now, the second method I have for you is to use a private web browser, okay? If you want to beef up your safety and your security online so you can stop being tracked, a private web browser is the way to go. Private web browsers such as Brave, Tor, and DuckDuckGo provide users with an insane amount of privacy features. These private browsers can block tracking cookies and allow you to search privately without your internet service provider or other entities keeping a history of your online activities. Using a private web browser along with a VPN, okay, that'll really step up your security online, and it help you stop being tracked online. The next tip I have for you to stop being tracked online is to clean out your browsing data regularly, okay? If you're using Google or any sort of web browser, clear out your browsing data, your browsing history, your cache, and your cookies regularly, okay? I definitely recommend that, to do that on a consistent basis. Try to do it every other day, every day, or at least weekly, okay? You want to clean that out, all right? So no one comes behind you and see what you were looking at online, and companies can't store their cookies on you, keep their cookies on your computer because you clean them out and you erase it, okay? So definitely clean out your browsing data on a regular basis. The next method I have for you is you should read the terms of service on any website you go on. This is something most people don't do, and I don't do either, that I need to make a habit of myself, because reading the terms of service is a pretty long and a small print and kind of boring, okay? The terms of service pretty much lays out what the company is doing with your data. If they're selling it, they keep it in. If they're not distributing it, but they'll let you know the terms of service. They legally have to. So just make sure you read the terms of service to see what you're getting into. And if you don't like what it's saying in the terms of service, you don't have to use a website. Or if you just want to go ahead and use a website, but you still don't like what's being described, what legalities they have, just use a VPN and a private browser, and you should be good to go. They can't track you, they can't sell you information, because you'll be on their website privately. The next method I have for you, and the last method, is to use a private search engine. Private search engines such as Metager and Startpage are reliable and highly recommended. Private search engines do not track or log your history or share your search queries with third parties. They really care about your privacy, and they will not ruin their reputation by selling your data to other companies. Pretty much these 5 methods that I have for you in this video, they're solid. You should implement them, and they'll help you to stop being tracked online, okay? Privacy matters, and you have the right to surf the internet without people selling your data, companies tracking you to sell you more products, and you have the right to surf privately. And privacy really does matter, and you should take it seriously, okay? You don't want people to infringe on your private life and infringe on what you're doing on the internet. Okay. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.